Hello everyone, I Satish Kumar, lecturer in English in Shura School, Mahendragarh. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on the topic invitation writing. You know very well that invitations are of two types, formal and informal. Invitations are those which we write to those persons who are very close to us to invite for the occasion. Okay. Informal invitations are those invitations which we write to our relatives, friends for personal occasion. Okay. Whereas formal invitation which we write to our relatives, friends, also acquaintances for a social occasion. Okay. Now I am going to tell you about invitation writing. I have already told you that invitations are those which we write to invite our relatives, friends, acquaintances to celebrate a occasion. And after that, I told you one thing that invitations are of two types. First type is formal invitation and other type is informal invitation. Informal invitations are those informal invitation are those invitation which we write to our relatives and friends to invite for personal occasion. Okay. Informal invitations are those invitations which we write to our relatives and friends to invite for the personal occasion. Okay. Whereas this is the definition of informal invitation. Whereas formal invitation are those invitations which we write to our relatives and friends to invite for the social occasion. Only one difference is that here is social occasion and here is personal occasion. Okay. After the definition of formal invitation and informal invitation, now I am going to tell you about the structure of informal invitation. Okay. What is the structure of an informal invitation? Structure of an informal invitation. Structure of an informal invitation. What is the structure of an informal invitation? Informal invitation structure is similar to the structure of informal letter, but there are some differences between informal invitation and informal letter. What are these? You can understand in a better way. Informal invitation, we should start from sender address, sender's address. After it we should mention date. After it we should mention salutation. After it we should mention content. We should remember one thing, that content should not be more than 50 words. Should not be more than 50 words. Okay. After it we should leave one line between content and subscription. Here you can write subscription in the form of yours sincerely, yours truly. Okay. After it you should not leave any line and you just mention signature. Okay. I have told you that after subscription you should mention signature in that form. Suppose you are Rahul, then you should mention the signature in that form. First letter of signature should be in capital, remaining part of signature should be in small form. Okay. The same structure we can apply in an informal letter also. The same structure we can apply for an informal invitation, but there are some differences between informal invitation and informal letter. What are these? Look at the board. Informal invitations, content should not be more than 50 words. Okay. Whereas in an informal letter, content we should divide into three paragraphs, and we should leave one line between first and second paragraph, second and third paragraph. Okay. The other difference is that we should make a box after just completion of informal invitation. Okay. We should make a proper box after just completion of informal invitation. I mean to say that we should put informal invitation into a box. Okay. Whereas in an informal letter we should not make any box. We should not use any box. Okay. Informal letter are those letters which are come without any box. Okay. Clear? These are the minor differences between informal letter and informal invitation. In the content of informal invitation should not be more than 50 words, whereas content of informal letter we should try to divide the content of informal letter into 3 paragraphs. We should make a box after just completion of informal invitation. We should not make any box after just completion of informal letter. Okay. This is the structure of informal invitation. Okay. Now I am going to tell you about what is formal invitation and what is the structure of formal invitation. Okay. In the beginning of this lecture I told you that Formal invitations are those invitations which we write to our relatives and friends to invite for the social occasion. Okay. After it, now I am going to tell you about how many kinds of formal invitations. Formal invitations we can divide into two parts: formal printed invitation. Okay, formal printed invitation. And other part is formal note printed invitation. Formal invitations are of two types: formal printed invitation, formal note printed invitation. Okay. After it, what is the structure of formal note printed invitation? Structure of formal note printed invitation. Okay. What is the structure of formal note printed invitation? First of all, you should mention sender address, sender's address. After that, you should leave one line between sender's address and date. And after just mention date, you should mention receiver address. After receiver's address, you should mention subject. These arrows means you should leave one line between sender address and date. You should leave one line between date and receiver address. You should leave one line between receiver address and subject. After just mention subject, you should leave one line between subject and salutation. After just mention of salutation, you should write content. The content of formal note printed invitation should not be more than 50 words. More than 50 words. Okay. After it, you should mention subscription. After it, you should mention subscription. And after subscription, you should mention signature. Okay. That is the structure of formal note printed invitation. The similar structure we can apply also for formal letter. Okay. This is the same structure of formal letter. But there are some differences between formal letter and formal note printed invitation. What are these? Formal note printed invitation. There are some differences between formal letter and formal note printed invitation. What are these? First of all, content. Content should not be more than 50 words. When we write formal note printed invitation, okay. When we write formal letter, content should be divided into 3 paragraphs. Okay. And we should leave one line between first and second paragraph, second and third paragraph. The difference of content is the first difference between formal letter, formal note printed invitation. Other difference is that when we write formal note printed invitation, after just completion of formal note printed invitation, we should make a box after it. We should put formal note printed invitation into box. Okay. we should not use any box for formal letter. These are the differences between formal invitation, formal not printed invitation, formal and formal letter. Okay, today we have discussed about what is an invitation, how many kinds of invitation. First of all, I have told you about informal invitation. After that, I told you about what is the structure of informal invitation, what are the differences between informal invitation and informal letter. After that, I have told you about the other part of invitation. I mean to say that formal invitation. Formal invitation are of two types, formal printed and formal not printed. Today I have told you about the structure of formal not printed invitation. Okay, as well as I told you about what is the difference between, what are the differences between formal not printed invitation and formal letter. Okay, in my next lecture I will tell you about what is the structure of formal printed invitation and how can we write formal printed invitation. Okay, if you want to understand all the things in a better way, then you can screenshot of it. That's all for today. Thanks and have a nice day. Okay.